What is going on, beautiful folks? Got sent this on Instagram. They say, Lee, can you react to this video? I said, yeah, I got you. I got you. There's music playing in the background. So it's a slideshow, y'all. I'm going to give you my perspective on the toxicity, the toxic part of this right here. She said, my husband had been cheating on me for 3 years, and I decided to divorce him, but I had no idea that this was far from the end. So recognizing infidelity is a very, very difficult thing to do. It's tough overall, y'all. Just being realistic. It's tough getting cheated on. The betrayal is trauma, right? You can be traumatized from betrayal from your partner. It says for 18 years I endured my husband's infidelity. So for 18 years, so 3 or 18, I just got a little confused right there. I endured my husband's infidelity. I stayed for the kids, hoping things would change, but his last betrayal broke me. I finally decided enough was enough. And the crazy thing about it is, y'all, if you stay with them while they're cheating on you, narcissist, toxic person, whoever this is, right? They think that you're okay with the behavior. This is how they justify it. You caught me cheating, and yet you stayed. So you must be okay with it. It's a very, very super simplistic way of thinking, right? It's the way a way that they justify their behaviors. They promise you to change. They promise you things will get better. They do this. They do that. It really is a different space to be in, right? This is how they confuse you. This is how they manipulate you. Just you stay. And they probably told you to stay for the kids. I love my kids. I want the family to stay together, right? Please, please. Leaving after so many years terrified me. I was worried about being alone at 48, 45. I say 48 at, and how my kids would handle it. But I realized staying meant losing myself. I am an ardent believer that you should not stay for the kids. Right? I know everybody's finances is different and everything's like that. I know everybody's situation is different. But if you can leave, I suggest you leave if you're unhappy, if you're being devastated, if you're being traumatized consistently, because you I know people are like, I want to keep the family together. I don't want the kids to experience this break in the family. Y'all, they are feeling it anyway. They are experiencing it regardless, whether you understand it or not, because you lose, like she said right here, losing yourself completely. You will lose yourself completely. Like if you are not happy, your kids can sense your unhappiness. Your kids know that you're unhappy. They can feel it. They know it. They absolutely know that you're unhappy. They can feel. You can't give your all to your kids being in an unhealthy, unhappy relationship. That's just my 2 cents on that right there, y'all. I just don't think that that's possible, right? And whatnot. But that's neither here nor there. The divorce was a battle, which means that he put her through it. But I fought for my rights. I proved his infidelity and won half of our assets. I also secured a court order preventing him from seeing our children. Oh, so that right there is a little rough right there. A court order preventing him from seeing the children. Was he being abusive to the children? You see what I'm saying? I feel like there's some a little context missing. Was there of some abuse going on with the children? So if you stay for the kids and their kids are also being abused, you see what I'm saying? But the divorce was a battle. They value like a lot of these times when you're divorcing somebody like this, they value money more than your happiness, more than the kids or whatever. They feel like you trying to take me for my money. You trying to take you a gold digger. Even when you're a stay-at-home parent, right? Let's say you sacrifice to stay at home to be a parent so they can fulfill their dreams or chase their dreams or whatever. They feel like you don't deserve anything. They feel like you haven't contributed. You haven't done anything. You haven't worked. You don't deserve half my money. You haven't deserved half of nothing. And they'll battle you. Even they've been cheating on you for years. They will battle you in court. They will just drag it out, try to drain your resources, and make you feel bad about leaving a relationship. Sometimes they'll promise to change. Sometimes they'll promise harm or whatever they will do. Sometimes in these situations, y'all, I tell people leaving can be the most dangerous time for women especially, but for men as well. They will y'all ever hear the saying, "If I can't have you, no one will." That runs true with a lot of people. They think that they feel that way. If I cannot have you, then no one can have you. A lot of times they do feel that way. They kind of live by that. So be careful if you decide to leave. You know, not seeing the children. I feel like in the comment section I saw a lot of people angry that he couldn't see the kids. They're like, you mad at him? You can't let him see his kids. There's something going on there. Most people don't. Most people they just don't want to be with you anymore. But they'll let you still remain in the kids' lives. Because she said I stayed for the kids. You know. So maybe he betrayed her in a way that just no. I don't know what he did something to the kids. I just don't know, y'all. This is all alleged. I'm just reading her on the screen. Moving to a small apartment, I had to learn how to live on my own again, rebuild my confidence, and prioritize my happiness. Self love is best. When you're leaving a relationship, self love is absolutely the best, right? Self-love helps you heal. Self-love helps you feel better. Self-love, self-love, self-love. I'm a self-love screamer. I scream self-love from the roof, don't I? From the rooftops. Self-love yourself. But you look, because in these toxic relationship dynamics, you do tend to lose your identity. Again, I threw myself into self-care, exercising, eating better, and reconnecting with supportive friends. Slowly, I started to feel like myself again. Good for you. Because a lot of times you get isolated. Like, you lose yourself, you get isolated. They take you away from your friends and family. They make you cut certain people off. And certain people might cut you off because they see you're unhappy. They don't want you to be unhappy, so they'll cut you off, right? This happens. But a lot of times people are forgiven and let you reconnect. But here's a shocker right here, y'all. Months after the divorce, I began feeling unwell. I thought it was stress until my doctor revealed the truth. She was 5 months pregnant with the ex's child after the divorce. After. So I don't know. Wait, 5 months pregnant after the divorce. So were they sleeping together up until the end? Because most states, I don't know what state they're in. Most states takes a while to get divorced and whatnot for a divorce to be finalized. So were they sleeping together up until the end, which could happen? It could happen, right? Because so now she's 45 and pregnant. I know that's stressful. Goodness gracious, I know that's stress. At first, I was devastated. Yeah, how could I bring a baby into this new life? But over time, I realized this child wasn't a burden; it was a new beginning. Yeah, I can see that right there. I can see the stress. I know y'all just like, what? Pregnancy at 45 was hard. Very proud to take care of myself. Supplements helped me and whatnot. It's not an ad. This ain't no ad. This better not be an ad for NAD supplements. Manage my energy. Maybe natal supplements. I don't know. Is NAD a brand? I'm not sure, y'all. Y'all gotta look that up for me. Let me know, is NAD a brand or whatever. This better not be a brand ad. This is her name at the top of the screen right there. Heal for Andrina. Oh, good. I missed a slide. Dang it. But y'all see what happened though, y'all. Y'all got the gist of everything. I missed a slide. And on Instagram, if you miss one, you can't go back, right? We are not going back. If you miss a slide on Instagram, you're cooked, aren't you? And whatnot, right? But that's typically what happens, y'all. Okay, I got back to it, y'all. When my daughter was born, I saw her as a gift. She symbolized my resilience and my ability to move forward despite my past. Good for you, though. Good for you. Healing is tough, y'all. A lot of times when you leave in toxic relationship dynamics, I tell people, hey, find something that keeps you grounded. Find something that keeps you happy. Find something that gives you a reason to keep going forward. I'm not telling you go out here and have a baby. I ain't telling you do that now. But find something. I'm not saying go have a baby. That'll help you out. No. I'm not saying not do that, right? The divorce and unexpected pregnancy taught me I can handle anything. Starting over isn't easy, but it's always possible. My past no longer controls my future. Good for you. Good for her. And then it starts over, y'all. These types of relationship dynamics can take a lot out of you. Y'all see her name right here at the top, Hill Ferring and Andrea. I'll link the video in the comments, y'all. I mean, the description, so y'all can go check her out, follow her and whatnot on Instagram. I will see y'all later. Peace.